Hi guys, it's Adam from Fluffy Feather Farm and this is Kaleb.
Hi.
And today we are going to plant our Amaryllis bulbs. So we got these at the home store and we're gonna show you how easy it is to plant these because this is one of my favorite things for the holidays is planting them, but you have to plant them now if you want them to bloom between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then they bloom for a while. Like the blooms stay, open for a week or two or three, like depending on how well you take care of them. But we're gonna show you how to plant them because it's really pretty simple. There's like 100 different kits on how to do this, and basically all of them are the same, unless they also make bulbs that are like dipped in wax that we've done before. And those work good too, and you don't really have to do anything with those. You just literally put them on your counter and they grow. But they tend to fall over, so you have to put them in something and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I like these better because they actually sit in the dirt, but you have to water them and keep them moist. So the key in buying these, and I'll show you, we'll open a couple up. Kaleb's gonna open one of these up for you, and I'm gonna show you on the inside kind of what to look for when you're buying them, because, you know what, give me the knife back. What did we look for when we were buying these?
Growth.
Growth, okay? So what you need to do is peek inside, because if you can't see them sticking out like this is how we bought this one, sticking out of the pot like this. We bought these like 2 days ago. If you can't see it, then you kind of peek inside and you make sure that you can see this, okay? So if there is a little bit of green coming out, that's a really good sign that your bulb is going to be fine. A couple times I have purchased these and I didn't check them and they didn't grow. So that was unfortunate. The other thing to look for, go ahead and open all of these, Kaleb, while I'm talking. The other thing to look for is the actual bloom. So these not only get, and I don't know if there's a picture on here. Well, you can kind of see it. Hold on, I'll show you. So these not only get the flowers, but they also get these leaves that come off. And sometimes when you're looking at whether it's growing or not, you're only seeing the leaves. So take a look and make sure that you actually have a bud on your bulb here. So you can see here, look, this is a bud. See how much different it looks? And then these here are the leaves. So bulb, leaves, this is what's gonna bloom. And sometimes they have multiples. Like sometimes there's more than one bloom. This one looks like it has only one. Do we have one that has multiples? Oh yeah. Okay, so this one, you can kind of barely tell. But look, this one there's a bud. So that's gonna be a stalk. And then over here is a bud too, just because it's thicker and it's probably hard to tell on oh yeah, there we go. So these are the leaves right here because they're so thin. And then these are the stalks that are gonna grow with the blooms on them. That is really the most complicated part of doing this, is buying the right ones. After that, this is pretty simple stuff. It does have instructions on the back of most of them. And basically it is take the compressed soil out, soak it, and put it in with the bulb. That's pretty much all you have to do. So we're gonna toss these. We're gonna take all the bulbs out here. So we got some that are a little bigger than other ones. You can see these have started to grow the stalks up taller. And then some of them have, yep, see this one's got 2 buds on it also. This one's got 1 bud that's coming up right here.
This one's got 2.
Oh yeah, that one's got 2 also. And then this one's got 2 also. So this one has 2. See, there's 1 on either side there. So those 2 are buds, and then the top here, those are the leaves. The nice thing is that when you get them with the leaves, it's not like sometimes you get these and it's just a stalk with a flower. It's nice to have the leaves on it too because they kind of like drape out and it looks like it's not just this stalk with the flower, it actually has leaves on it too, which is kind of cool. So, okay, we got our 6 bulbs here. The bottom, this is the area that, these are all the roots. So when it says to cover the root section, that's this section obviously. And the top is the green part. I told you this is really, really easy, okay? So most of them come with these little discs and it has instructions on here on how to rehydrate it. So it says put 2 cups of warm water in it, allow the disc to soak for 15 minutes, and basically what you're gonna see is this little disc is gonna turn into soil. It kind of looks like a sawdust hockey puck, okay? So this is your disc, and this is going to turn into soil. So we're gonna put it in a little container here, and then we're gonna show you how it turns into soil. We got 6 of these, and each one needs 2 cups. So how many cups of water do we need?
So it would be 2 times 6, which is 12.
Good mathing. Put them all in here, all 6 of them. And then we're gonna put 12 cups of water in with it. Okay, and here is the last 4 cups. You're gonna see this isn't really even gonna take 15 minutes. Here's the first one. See, they really just start to break apart. And it's almost like a peat mossy type of dirt. It's not like dirt, it's like a fibrous dirt almost. So if you get impatient like I do, you can start breaking them apart yourself, or you can just walk away and let it sit. But yeah, see, the ones on the bottom are already almost half done. So you just let it soak up all that water. We're gonna let it do that, and then we're gonna come back and show you how to put them into the containers, okay? You just got it all over the place. Oh my God, it's a good thing Daddy Mike is not here right now. So maybe just let it soak. Okay, so don't break them in half because apparently they explode. Okay, we added a little more water to this because it wasn't quite breaking everything down, so we added another sprinkle of water over the top. But we're gonna split all this up into these 6 containers here. We're gonna get about 2/3 of our container full here. And then we are going to put one of our bulbs in, just like this, okay? And then we're gonna fill the rest up around the bulb. Okay, so when you get done, they should look just like this. So you got, you know, dirt almost all the way to the top. You've left the top of the bulb here exposed, right? So it's not fully underneath the soil because you don't want it to rot. So you got the bulb in here, and then the key, when you guys are putting these out for display, is that they are going to naturally grow towards wherever your light source is. So every couple days, you want to continue to turn them. Otherwise, they're gonna get very top heavy. These get to be about 2 to 3 feet tall. Like they will get up to about here before they bloom. And if you just leave them in one spot, they'll start to grow to the side and then the whole thing tends to topple over. So you really do, as they're growing, you just have to keep turning them. So we're gonna start out with it this way because our window is over there, right? I know there's a window behind me too, but that's where the sun comes in. So this one's gonna start growing that way. The other thing, these containers, I noticed, they got holes in the bottom of them. So make sure you check your containers when you're planting because we're gonna put little dishes under all of ours before we put them on the counter. Because when you water these, you wanna make sure that you're not getting water all over your counter, okay? So we're gonna get all these done here and then we're gonna show you all 6 of them when we're finished. Okay, so that's it. We got them all planted. It was a little messy in the middle here. We got it all cleaned up. So do this in a place where you might be able to get a little messy because the dirt did get all over the place. However, we got them all planted. We got our saucers underneath everybody. And then the only thing we have to go do is put them where they're going to be and then make sure you keep rotating them. The other thing is that you have to make sure that you keep the soil moist. So it doesn't need to be like mud, but it has to be moist so that the bulb continues to grow and produce, you know, and all the leaves grow and all the stems grow and everything. In a couple of weeks here, we'll do another video and we'll show you what they all look like when they're done and when they bloom. And we are supposed to have 6 and they're all supposed to be red, but you can get other different colors too. So we'll see if they all are red and we'll show you what they look like when they bloom. So thanks for watching and don't forget below to subscribe. Bye.